Hello dear Taurus, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. This is a general and love reading for the mid-month of October. Okay, it is very challenging, a very challenging month as well as the month of November. Let's see, as we're reading the energies, of course, this may not speak to you, does not matter. You can always watch your other signs if not, but as I said, we're reading the energies. So what's going on for Taurus, please, Spirit? Calling on Spirit to guide for Taurus mid-October, or whenever you watch this reading, whenever you receive this message. Wow, we've got the World card in the reverse, and I'm not reading reversals. Interesting. You are coming up to a major life cycle coming to an end, but you're still working through that. As a reverse card for me says that you are not there yet. So 21, we go back to Judgment, to the Judgment card, which is some form of a resurrection. Okay, help coming through Spirit. What's at the foundation? Three of Wands. Recent past, we've got the Devil. Yeah. Which is a very karmic energy. Very limiting. What's on your mind? We've got the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is something stable, something long-term that you've been working really hard towards, or you're trying to sever ties with a karmic cycle of the past. Your mind is on starting something new. And the Ace of Pentacles can be anything, anything at all that is physical, tangible, long-term. What is the outcome? And we've got the Page of Pentacles. So you are studying something. Okay, Page of Pentacles is a child. Some of you could be a father. We know that the Devil is limitations. It's all about Carmine. It's all about timing. It's Capricorn, of course. And Capricorn is where those harsh energies are happening for the whole world, actually. Now, Capricorn can mean status. Some of you could be needing to sever ties with a narcissistic connection of the past. Okay, as you may share a child, this may have been a commitment. Three of Wands at the foundation says that you've been working really hard. You're hoping for those ships to come through. I do see the Three of Wands many times as someone having turned their back on a situation. What's at the bottom of the deck? We've got the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords does come after the Three of Swords, right? So you've been through some sort of a disappointment, a heartbreak. As you can see, you're trying to meditate, you're trying to heal. There is inaction at this time. What is beneath that? And we've got the Eight of Cups. So emotionally you have left a situation. You are moving towards the sun, and the sun is our soul. What does your soul call you to? Okay, Eight of Cups is leaving a situation that you could not fulfill those 10 cups. Wow. And I'm not reading reversals. We've got the Ace of Cups here, Taurus, which is saying your cup it's empty. You're trying to get a new beginning off the ground, and it's not happening. It will not happen unless you close up this cycle. What's beneath that? We've got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a card of stealth. I'm going to turn the card upwards, upright. So I'm going to put these two cards together. So you are moving towards your wish fulfillment, no doubt, but at this time you're trying to heal. You're looking for the answers. Let's see what's going on. What is going on for Taurus, please, Spirit? Let's look at love first of all. Now, where work is concerned, my dear, you're trying to finish. You've been working really hard. You're trying to end a major project, but you're not there yet. You've obviously needed to study something. And this has been, you've been working on this for a while. And you've been losing your mind over it as well. Look at the energy here. Now this card does speak to me of something to do with the past, because we are in retrograde cycles, the retrograde of Mercury in your 7th house of partnerships, but also Mars in Aries, which is very strong. is retrograde, and it's like we're trying to move forward and not able to. Okay, so remember that Mars is our energy. Some of you may have just burnt the candle at both ends. You need to take time off. Okay, let's look at love for Taurus, please, Spirit. Love for Taurus. Love for Taurus. What is going on in love for Taurus? We have 2 cards. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Heart of the Matter, which is a number 22, so that's a major number. Okay, there is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. And because Mercury is retrograding in your house of partnerships, Scorpio is very hidden, so there's more to what meets the eye. There's more to learn about what's been going on beneath the surface. Through taking time out, as you can see, that child is asleep. Pay attention to your dreams. You may have synchronicities and signs of how to move forward. And we also have a 33, another master number. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. And again, she's looking into this shell, receiving messages from it. Okay, so we've got 2 cards that's major numbers. So they do speak of spirit, 22, 33. You may also be seeing repetitive numbers. So there is an opportunity to grow and find love if you've been looking for love. If something has been confusing for you, okay, something was not communicated. I do see communications going deep with Mercury in Scorpio, so that's your house of relationship to others. Let's have a look at the astrology and how does the astrology affect Taurus at this time. Just wanting to mention that those of you that are in the first 10 days of Taurus, you do have Uranus there, so Uranus can provide sudden shifts, it's like the tower, or sudden, fluctuations, so ups and downs. Taurus, thank you, please, Spirit. But also it can be shocking events, shocking changes, rebellion, and the future coming into the now. Let's see what's going on. And we've got 7th house and partners, yeah? So there is, the 7th house is the natural house of Libra. Now, Mercury will also be entering Libra as retrograde and then moving direct. So something is going on in your partnerships, in your love relationships, as well as your family relationships, as this turns into a 4. 31 does equal a 4. I do see a lot of love here, though. I do see a lot of love. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with the Moonology Oracle. So how does the moon affect you at this time? What's going on with your emotional self? And remember that the devil can mean repetitive, doing something in the same way or in a different way, hoping in the same way, and trying to get a different outcome. Okay, so it's something that's driving you quite loony. Let's have a look at Taurus, please, Spirit. We have take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. So yeah, taking time to breathe out, which means you have been very, very stressed. It's not a time of building right now. It's a time of going within. It's a time of doing the inner work, okay? Maybe even trying to overcome the fear of not being able to get to your goal, whatever that is. Okay, I'm going to take one more card, Taurus. One more card. Okay, 2 more cards. We have also a new start is coming, new moon. Yes, it is a new moon here. And a new moon speaks of new beginnings once you've done the inner work, remember. And we also have adjustments are required, 3rd quarter moon. Wow, so something is, you will need in the near future to make some adjustments, as you've got a new start, but you need to make the adjustments that are necessary. 3rd quarter moon is before the new moon, before the full moon, okay? It's interesting that we have only Libra that's come up here. Now here we've got, yes, we've got Earth. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got strong Capricorn. We've got the 4 fixed energies here, which is Leo, Aquarius, as well as Taurus, Scorpio, that's your energy. We've got fire, strong fire, so Leo, Sag, and Aries. And we've also got some swords here. So I will be seeing what else is going on here. Let's take the messages and see what else is going on. So we've also got Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Libra is very important. Let's see, why is this World card in the reverse for Taurus? Taurus, there is a change that is necessary to happen. There's no point in trying to stop this, as you need to go with the flow. Okay, the harder you push for, and if you don't want an ending, or even if you want an ending, it doesn't speak of pushing against the energies. It speaks of going with the flow. As things are progressing, okay, there's no point in you trying to manipulate or change the way things are flowing, okay? Just go with it. We've got the 9 of Cups. So once this cycle ends, I do feel that your wish fulfillment will be around the corner. And as you can see, this person is jumping off a cliff. There is much happiness here. We have the King of Wands, someone who's very creative. Some of you may have strong Leo in your chart, or you're dealing with another Leo. Let's have a look at the 3 of Wands. Now, King of Wands can be a Leo, can be a Sag, can be an Aries for others of you. We have the Emperor, and I feel that you are the Emperor, dear Taurus. This is Aries, Taurus energy. The Emperor is the one that's got a lot on their plate. The Emperor can also be the boss, if this is not you. This could be someone that's higher up, or it could be just an energy that is very slow moving. You need to stand in your integrity, stand strong before those ships come through. Now, yes, some of you could be a father, but you're showing up as a very passionate king, wanting to bring love in, or wanting to create, if this is a work situation. What's the devil about? We have the 9 of Wands. Yes, you've been through a lot. You have been through a lot. And there is fear of communicating, speaking of your desires, if someone has ghosted you with the 9 of Wands. And we are in retrograde season, dear Taurus. So I'm going to reference also the Gemini reading, because there are similarities, many similarities. So it's either you're on the cusp with Gemini, you've got personal planets in Gemini, or you are dealing with a Gemini. Okay? There are many similarities here. So let's take another card on this 9 of Wands. We've got the 2 of Cups. And where a soulmate connection is, you've been pushing forward for it, but it's all about timing. I'm going to say it's all about timing. There's also fear around this connection. And remember that the devil is limitations, restrictions. I'm going to say, for those of you that are already, you're the Emperor and you've got your Empress. You may be a father. For those of you that have connected with a soulmate connection, and this may be a love triangle for some of you, that's why there are limitations, because you need to close the door on this world. You need to end this cycle before you can move into your wish fulfillment. Now, not everyone is in a love triangle, obviously. Okay? The restrictions could be distance, as we've got the Emperor, which is an energy, let's say, and it's a very limiting energy as well. And remember that the Emperor has got an empire to lead. So work could be in the way. Your obligations could be in the way and you can't travel, or it's about the lockdown if you are dealing with someone that is at a distance to you. So let's have a look at that Ace of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Swords. Again, thoughts, perception, difficult energies. And we've got we've got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is all about the truth. The truth, also about speaking the truth and therefore bringing in the harmony and the balance. King of Swords does speak truth. Always, King of Swords always severs ties with anything that has been deceptive, with any conflicting energies. Remember that the Five of Swords usually shows 3 people, but all the swords are in this person's hands. And this could also say that this is another side to you, dear Taurus. And I do see King of Swords as Aquarius, so some of you may have strong Aquarius in your chart. I do see here that once the truth comes through, or once the communication comes through, because you may have self-sabotaged a situation through not speaking your truth, through not using those swords. Okay, and remember also that it's these swords are very cutting. So could it be something to do with truth and trust? But I do see the King of Swords as very positive. Now, the King of Swords could also be another person. Could be a legal representative. For those of you that are cutting away anything that's been limiting, this may also be a commitment, a marriage. Remember that you've got the Four of Swords as the general energy. Comes after the Three of Swords. Let's take the energies of the Four of Swords. More information, please, Spirit, on the Four of Swords. We have the Four of Wands, you see. So there is commitment here, there is marriage. It's got something to do with family. The wounding has come from family. And we've got the Seven of Wands. So you've had a lot on your plate, but you're ready to put up a fight. You are ready to fight against the odds, dear Taurus. So take your time to rest, relax, as things will be shown to you. Let's see what this Page of Pentacles is all about. Which is the outcome card. We have the Page of Wands, and this card has been showing up in all the readings. You are ready to take the risk. You are ready to send out that message. If there has been fear of connecting with your soulmate, if you have been blocked, ghosted, gaslighted, whatever it is, I do feel that someone is coming back from your past as we are in retrograde. And this could be you coming back to a soulmate connection in the retrograde time of October and November. Let's take another card. And we've got the Nine of Swords. Wow. There is a lot of swords, a lot of worry here. Nine of Swords is insomnia. So much worry about not being able to take that leap of faith. Maybe even go on that journey. Some of you may be wanting to connect physically, come closer to a soulmate connection, and the door is just not opening. I feel it's got to do with timing. Let's take another card. Remember that you're holding the Ace of Swords in your hand. Now, I'm going to say, if you are dealing with someone that is connected to another emperor and the King of Swords could be the same person as they don't show emotion, then that could be what is worrying you, as you don't know what's going on with the other person. Let's take another card. And we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is Libra energy, but it's also equal giving and receiving. Six of Pentacles can mean legalities. You may be worried about what you're needing to pay if you are going through legalities, your financial situation. Some of you that are dealing with someone else that was the other person, if your soulmate connection was in another commitment, you may be worried if there is no knowledge of them having left their burdens, left their limitations in the past so that you could move forward. This could be on your end or on the other person's end. But Six of Pentacles is all about balance and harmony. And we've got the Eight of Wands, which says that the door's open. These are love messages. This is quickening up of the energies, but it's also flight travel. And we've got the Lovers, so the decision has been made. Gemini is here as well, where the North Node is. It's in Gemini. So remember that the Lovers, again, there's two people from different areas of the world, different beliefs, different religion, different upbringing, different idealism. But these arrows of love are targeted to a certain area, to a certain heart. And this is a very powerful, very strong connection indeed that could be at a distance, physical distance. Four of Pentacles, holding back or holding on for dear life, dear Taurus. This does signify a lot about Mercury in the sign of Scorpio and Libra, which is very important for you and in your relationships, as, yes, truths will be coming through. I do feel that you are coming into balance and harmony as with a World card, and I want to take one more card here on that King of Wands. And we have the Magician. There is Mercury. This is the Magician. You are given the power to make magic. Remember that you jump from the World card to the Magician. And remember that the Page of Wands is also, it's the minor arcana of the Fool. So you are already there. You're ready to take that leap of faith. I feel that once that door opens, and I feel it's got a lot to do with the lockdown. Once that door opens, you're already airborne. The Magician is Gemini and Virgo. So Virgo is also here, dear Taurus. The Magician says, as above, so below. You will be given the power to manifest, to make the magic. Okay? And this can speak of clear, concise communication to break the illusion. So you're having important conversations. Remember, a new start is coming, a new moon. And adjustments will be made through clear communication. Wow, all right, dear Taurus, very interesting. Let's see what Gaia Oracle has for you. I don't know why, but I feel I need to take one more card on that Ace of Pentacles. I feel I need to take one more card on that Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Wands. An Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Wands, which means you're ready to create. You've got the potential to create. The light comes on. You're going to see that this new stable beginning is here for you. Okay? Let's see what Gaia Oracle has for you. Now we've got two kings and we've got the Emperor here. So for some of you, yes, this could be a same-sex connection. Doesn't have to be. I have already mentioned the signs. So Taurus, please, Spirit, yes, there's the card. Here is your message, Taurus. Wow. I feel I need to take all the cards, Taurus. Okay. The dream. Something is revealed. Insight, breakthrough. It's a number 4. It's got to do with family, with marriage. Something is revealed to you. We have eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. Number 24, which is a 6, and it's the Lovers. And we've got the sun here, and the sun brings healing, clarity. So we've got the moon and the sun. Interesting. We have jewel within a teardrop. Appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. And there is a 10. 10 breaks into an ace, remember. So there is something that is very precious within a teardrop that is that is shown to you. This could be someone speaking from the heart. So there is appreciation in truth. And it's a spiritual and emotional reconnection. Remember the word re, as we are in retrograde cycles. And we have Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing and reflection, with a number 2. And 2 means balance and harmony. So the emotions that have been repressed will be coming up to the surface. Truth will be spoken, as this is a very strong spiritual connection and an internal love that I feel that you are trying to manifest. Maybe you have even dreamed of this connection where love is concerned. Something is revealed through your dreams. You're having an insight, you're having a breakthrough, which does remind me of the tower. You're having a tower, you're having a Uranian moment. And wow, okay. So we've got a 4, a 6, that's 10, 11 with a 1, and a 2 is 13, which is Scorpio, which is your 7th house. If we add the 10 onto the 10, that's 20, which is Judgment, and 2 is 22. 22 is a master number. 2s are doors opening. So 2 is also balance and harmony and justice. Dear Taurus, interesting. I think I will leave it there. There are many, many messages here for you. You may need to re-watch the reading. It'll be very interesting. I'd love to hear your comments. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. You are coming into harmony through the gift of eternal love, dear Taurus. I want to thank you so much. Talk to you soon.